Meet the Atlas Moth, or just Atlas for short. And this giant has a 3 pretty wild traits that make it stand out. But before we start, welcome to the channel about amazing animals, and don't click away, this one's worth it. So the first feature is considered the largest moth in the world, with a wingspan that can reach around 25 centimeters. Usually I tell you where the animal lives and what it eats, but not this time, because the second crazy feature about this giant, it doesn't eat at all. It literally doesn't even have a mouth. So how does it survive? Well, it lives off the nutrient that it started back when it was a caterpillar. But as you can guess, those reserves don't last long, so entire lifespan is only about 7 to 10 days. And the third, final feature, camouflage, because when you're big but still just a moth, you need a solid disguise to survive even those few days. So take a look at its wings. See anything familiar? Yep, exactly, a snake. Moth that mimics a snake. Pretty insane, right? The good news is, this natural wonder lives deep inside the Asian forest, so your chances to getting scared by a fake snake on a tree that turns out to be a moth are basically zero. Which honestly is probably for the best, because in the forest the snake, might actually be real. You know how sometimes you came across a tiny creature that's just ridiculously aggressive? And no, I'm not talking about the chihuahuas, they only like 50% anger and the other 50% is pure fear. But today, his little subject is 100% aggression. Meet the Sarcastic Fringehead. It's a small fish, usually around 15 to 20 centimeters long, living down the ocean floor at depths of about 3 to 75 meters. And the first thing you notice, that massive mouth.
You one ugly motherfucker.
And right after that, it's aggressive behavior. Seriously, like in 90% of the footage I found, they're either attacking something or fighting another one of their kind. It feeds on the small fish, crabs and shrimps, and when they're not eating or picking fights, they just chills in their little home. Yeah, they love turning anything they can squeeze into their personal hideout. This little greenish creature is actually a sea slug, with a name that's yeah, pretty hard to pronounce, so again, let's just stick with the nickname, the sea sheep. This tiny thing is really tiny, only about 2 to 7 millimeters long. It lives in the Indian Ocean, around Japan and the parts of the Western Pacific. And honestly, despite the color, they really look like a tiny sheep. Just imagine mini greenish white sea sheep floating around. But real magic starts when it comes to how they eat, because when this little slug feeds on algae, it doesn't fully digest them. Instead, it keeps the chloroplast to the part of the cell where the photosynthesis happens. Those chloroplasts get built right into the body, and thanks to that, the slug can actually get energy from the sunlight, just like plant. Yep, this tiny sea sheep is basically a living solar panel. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching. If you like it, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next one.